Sometimes bullets rain down on innocent schoolchildren. Sometimes explosions tear through busy markets. Sometimes blood is spilled in mosques. Sometimes shrieks echo through sacred shrines. This didn't happen overnight. These are not accidents. This is a well-planned conspiracy. Pakistan, a nation born on the land of dreams. Yet today, its streets tremble with fear, its schools echo with silence, and its hearts bleed with pain. What kind of Pakistan is this? The one for which millions sacrificed their lives is now surrounded by enemies from within. The question is, who lit this fire? And why is it still burning? Is this the doing of a few extremist groups? Or is there someone behind the curtain? Someone more powerful? More dangerous? Someone who keeps fueling the flames? Let's look behind the curtain. Since the beginning, a question loomed over Pakistan. Would it be a secular democracy or a religious state? This ideological conflict gradually weakened the nation from within, and the vacuum created by silent leadership was slowly filled by extremists. Extremism is not a new chapter in Pakistan's history. The seeds were sown in the 1980s, when the Soviet Union invaded Afghanistan and the US made Pakistan its frontline ally, promoting the idea of jihad. Madrasas were funded, where militant ideologies were masked as religious education. It was a time when guns were sanctified and young minds were infused with radical thoughts. Then came 1979, the Soviet invasion of Afghanistan. The US chose Pakistan as a key ally and thus began the CYA's largest covert war. Billions of dollars flowed into Pakistan. Weapons, training camps, and religious schools, all used for one purpose, to produce mujahideen. But when the war ended, the warriors didn't vanish. They remained, armed, radicalized, and now with new enemies. Jihad was no longer just about Afghanistan. The fire had spread into Pakistan, and now it was burning its own home. In the 1990s, sectarian groups emerged. Shia and Sunni communities were turned against each other, supplied with weapons, money, and ideology. A secret war had begun within the country. In 1977, when General Zia-ul-Haq took power, he fused religion with the state. Curriculum, judiciary, media, everything was painted with a hardline religious tone. This was the era when extremist groups began receiving state support, either directly or indirectly. Pakistan was no longer just producing soldiers, it was now producing extremists. After September 11th, the world changed. Pakistan publicly joined the US-led war on terror. But behind the scenes, a double game was being played. Some terrorists were eliminated, some were protected. Drone strikes targeted militants, but also killed innocent civilians. Pakistan paid a heavy price. The Army Public School Massacre, the Lal Masjid Siege, the SWAT operation, Zarb-e-Azab, all evidence that Pakistan itself was a victim of terrorism. Yet, the global media continued to view Pakistan with suspicion. Anti-American sentiments grew, and radical ideologies found new recruits. So, the question was Pakistan trapped? Or was it a willing player in this game? In the 1990s and 2000s, Pakistan's military and intelligence agencies used some extremist groups as strategic assets for proxy wars in Afghanistan and Kashmir. Even within the country, some political circles used these groups to serve their own agendas, for votes, or to push specific narratives. Some were labeled good Taliban and others bad Taliban. But this dangerous duplicity was nothing more than a ticking time bomb, because those who play with fire often get burned themselves. The very groups once considered allies turned against the state. Schools, mosques, shrines, all became targets. Thousands of Pakistanis lost their lives. Now the question isn't just who are the terrorists, but who created them, who nurtured them, and now who is truly willing to stop them. Because extremism in Pakistan didn't emerge overnight, and it won't disappear overnight either. Still, there are people who believe in peace, reform, and hope. The real question now isn't just who caused all this, it is who will stop it. Because the fire is still burning. Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon so you never miss more informative videos like this one.